How's it going, you amazing viewers? My name is Erev Gotham, and today I would like to talk to you about the worst thing in Call of Duty history and how it is back with a vengeance. That's right, it is back and worse than ever. So before I get into that, Thunder, you're the man, homie. I appreciate you posting my video on your channel. Very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. So throughout Call of Duty history, depending on who you ask, you'll get different answers about what is the worst thing in Call of Duty history. A lot of people will tell you things like the one-man army, noob tubes from Modern Warfare 2. Other people will tell you the target finder LMGs or the Remington 870 from Black Ops 2. Hell, these days you'll get people telling you about 9 Bangs and Juno the dog from Black Ops 4. So you'll get a lot of answers, and I have my own opinion about those different things, and stay tuned for different videos about them as I address them in the future. Well, the Black Ops 4 ones anyway. But today I want to talk to you about what, in my opinion, is the worst thing in Call of Duty history and why I think it's actually way worse than it ever has been in the past. So if you think about Call of Duty, if you go on YouTube and you do a quick search for the term boosters in COD, or COD boosters, or whatever you want to say, you'll get a ton of hits. And a lot of those issues were caused by one particular item, the tac insert. And if you actually think about some of the worst, the most difficult, and most annoying times in Black Ops 2 specifically, what comes to mind for me is that courtyard in raid with about 4, 5, 6 tac inserts in the middle area, and you're trying to get by because quick scopers won't let you get through. You know, the courtyard was pretty much on lockdown. You couldn't get through it. And you go into different lobbies and you have 2 idiots on opposite teams killing each other left and right, or one guy getting all the kills trying to get nuclear medals or trying to get camos while the rest of his team suffers because he's dying left and right. Or whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. So when I think about the worst thing, in my opinion, it's clearly a tac insert, and now for whatever reason it's been brought back into Call of Duty. And what's worse is that the way it's been brought back, it affects everybody on the team, because boosting is annoying, don't get me wrong. And yes, if my team lost because of a booster dying 25 times with no kills, I would be extremely frustrated, as I'm sure most of you guys would be. But the fact that the tac insert now affects the entire team's spawns, and it actually can, like, affect the flow of the map, it's extremely frustrating for me. Now, if you take it even further and you talk about how the spawns are disgusting, everybody that plays Call of Duty on YouTube has complained about the spawns, and the tac inserts are making the algorithm pretty much useless at this point. Right? So I wasn't sure, there's no hate out for the people that like to run Seraph. I actually don't understand it, so I posted it on Twitter and I was like, why do people like playing a Seraph so much in this game? I really would like to know, and that was a genuine question. And I had my boy Big Mark hit me up with most useless character in the game, and he went on to thinking that that's the reason why the spawns are messed up, and I have to agree with him. But again, I don't know why people like it, because I would see 2 of them on my team on a regular basis, or 4 in a total in the lobby, and I don't understand it. So, if you guys are fans of Seraph, please explain it to me. I'm open to understanding. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know why you like the character. My boy Chris hit me with the I hate that tac insert needs to be effed off. Chris, come on, man. We gotta keep YouTube friendly, so excuse the the splotch. as I scratch that word out. Then you got Samurai, Supreme Samurai, and he's like, I've never touched Seraph to this day. She's kind of a wasted in this game. I think she is such a cool character that she should have something much cooler than a freaking tac insert. So those are just some community insights that I got from posting the question on YouTube. And obviously, if you guys out there are fans, please again, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what the appeal is. Is it strictly just the Annihilator pistol that draws you to the character, or do you actually enjoy what the tac insert brings? So Me personally, I find that having 2 Seraphs on my team instead of one of them being a recon or being a crash is a very big disadvantage. Now, don't get me wrong, me playing as Nomad can also hurt my team because I'm you know, if I don't get enough kills with Juno or with the trip mine, then yes, I'm also hurting my team. But in all reality, the only ones affected by that is me and then the enemy, because nobody's being forced to use my trip mine but me. So my thing is this, right? Besides the fact that tac inserts can completely screw up the match, right? You can have instance where you're spawning in and the entire team floods you and you get killed, or you're the person that is on the team with the Seraph and they're using tac insert in the worst possible place, and now all of a sudden one person's wiping out your whole team, as you guys can see in this clip right now. This is it's pretty annoying. I'm sure you guys have been on one side or the other where your entire team's getting wiped out by one person because of a tac insert. Now, don't get me wrong, you can remove the option to spawn in on the insert. It's not obvious. You have to actually like press down and go to where it says auto spawn on the bottom, highlight that, and that will allow you to go ahead and spawn like a normal spawn. But when you're the only person that does that and majority of your team is spamming the X button or whatever it is for you other console users and PC users, I don't want to forget you guys, of course. But when you just quickly, you want to get back into the fight, so you just spam that button and now you're dying instantly because of a crappy spawn, that's a problem to me. In my opinion, that's a big problem. So I just want to get your thought on this, guys. And of course, Thunder, you know, if you have an opinion, please drop it in there, or, you know, like say it in a video or something. Like, I'm curious to see what you have to think about it. But in my opinion, like, the tac insert was horrible, and there's no reason why it should have been brought back in the first place. And if you're telling me that Treyarch was at a loss when it comes to what they could have done for Seraph's other ability, like their master, like their quick ability, excuse me, one of my boys that I run with, YouTuber PR Links, actually came up with an idea about having the ability be like an EMP. Now, I don't think it should be an EMP grenade, because I think that might be annoying. Like, I don't miss that where every 5 steps I was getting hit with an EMP grenade. But what if they had the EMP or the thing from Black Ops 3, you know, like where it's a stationary EMP, but instead of affecting the entire map, what if it was just like a local EMP? You know, something that like the barricade, how it's just a local barricade. So if they came up with an EMP and you would have to be tactical about where you place it, and it only affected a certain amount of area, like a circle or so, I think that would be something that would be controllable, and I think that it'll allow Seraph to actually be more beneficial to their team, because, you know, the EMP could get rid of a lot of annoying things like the barricade that I mentioned, or maybe you can even get rid of something like the razor wire. I don't know, I'm just kind of like brainstorming about it. But I think that would be a lot less of a horrible impact than what the tac insert is doing right now. So you guys obviously are my audience, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So tell me what you think. Do you think that a localized EMP would be something good? And I think that personally it wouldn't affect the Annihilator pistol. You know, like, obviously she could still use the pistol, and that would be the main specialist ability. But what do you think about having an EMP, or do you have a better idea? Like, have you come up with some kind of strategy that would work? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button for Thunder. Feel free to come over to my channel and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. There we've got them. Signing off.